Hello. We're going to the Aitiascope. Really moving through the story here. The Aitiascope.
All seems in order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me.
Yep, I can hear you. Alright.
Those things are pure malcontent.
You can do this dungeon. Sorry, I was waiting for Carl to finish talking. At level 89. But I got to level 90 today, so I'm running as level 90. But my NPC friends are 89. This first pack is just these two dudes, so just park it right here. Okay. I don't know if you noticed, but there was like this little orb thing. We'll be seeing a bunch of these a lot. Like little ghastlies. But yeah, just like spirit orbs. They're gonna turn into other ads and various things. So you just gotta wait for them to transform. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all these and then go down that way. And pick up the next set of ads. See their little like orbs? Little gas things. They will transform. Okay, I'm gonna keep them all here in this big open space. They've got names like arrogance and sinking cynicism or sinking rivalry. It's like vibes, you know? Bad vibes. Ooh, big AoE. Egotism. Gotta make sure there's enough room to dodge out of that. Looks like everyone dodged, so it's fine. Okay, moving on. First boss. Nope. Not first boss. More ads. Okay, so the the yellow one is actually the glowing ones that will help us. So you can kind of see this guy's health is going to take a while to go down. And we got this yellow thing here that eventually is going to transform and help us. Visceral hate, wow. Okay, so we got more ads here. And they're casting this thing, existential dread. And it's, you know, supposed to spook us. But then the yellow thing kind of goes off. And it's like, oh, In a rush of familiar wisdom, the memory of principled science takes form. And then your stroll is like this through Papa Limo. Okay, so Papa Limo, you remember Papa Limo, is helping us out. Wow, most everything is gone down. We gotta take care of these, because we didn't do enough damage to them. Okay, so whenever you see the yellow gassy thingies, they're there to really help you for stuff. We'll see it a few more times. Okay, now actually the first boss. Transform. Okay, Livia, the Undeterred. She's the one from the end of A Realm Reborn. Okay, Frustration is the raid wide. Tank Buster. Aglaia climb. You'll notice these, I don't know if this is her hair or whatever this is, but these things, she's got 4 of them, okay? And they all point a certain direction. You want to look at the ones that have this little spark going off. Okay, so it's these two. This front one, and then this one in the back. So that means that she's going to cleave this front quadrant and then this back quadrant. So your safe spots are going to be here and back here. Alright? So you want to look for the spark of the thing. You can just keep yourself in a safe spot, and then there we go. See? Lose these two. Alright. And then I recenter myself just to... Okay, we then get another set of it, and so it's this one in the back, so it just switched, and so now, yeah, this is gonna get cleaved, this is gonna get cleaved. So we got a safe spot here and safe spot in the back there. Okay, Aglaia shot. We've got these line AoEs. Okay, so we'll dodge them fine enough. We'll just move out of the way. But you need to keep an eye out, because after it hits, okay, she shoots these things out. So these things are gonna continue to hang out, and you gotta be mindful of where they are, because there we go. The bullets turn. Aether shot. Okay, they turn, and then they're going to shoot again. And so there's one here going this way, and there's one here going this way, and then there's one like this kind of thing. Okay, so basically just the direction that they came from. So you want to, there isn't really that much time. See how fast it is? You don't have that much time to react to it, so you have to kind of just the original move, you can just stay put wherever those safe spots were, and you should be fine. Because they're gonna get thrown out. Like, see, if I just stay here the whole time, I would be good. Like, right here. But I move back center just because by default I do that. But then I was like, oh, let me move back because I see these things on the side, and they're gonna go back in. Okay, so you don't have as much time to dodge it. Okay. Ori et Amo. That's okay, so these are AoEs underneath people, so we'll just dodge that. Now we got a stack marker. Okay, stack together. Ooh, immediately after that we got this really big cleave, so make sure you move out of the way. Frustration is the raid wipe. Okay, this Aglaia shot again. So they shoot out, and they're gonna the bullets are gonna turn, So we'll just stay still wherever you are. Oh, actually, nope. Because now we got this thing stacking. So we got this one in the front and then this one in the back. So we have to move ever so slightly to the safe spots, but also dodging where the bullets are coming, that are gonna come out, okay? So I moved over just a little bit. Okay, so I cleared that, and then I was just along the line of that bullet, but I was okay. Alright? So that was kind of cutting it very close. Let's see if I can catch it. Okay, see, they kind of cut through me, but I was able to move over just a little bit, and then I was okay. So, yeah. Like if I had just stood like right here, that probably would have been way safer. But I mean, I still dodged it, so it was okay. Okay, frustration, raid wide again. Odi et Amo. Okay. The AoE underneath us again. Just dodge out of that. Stack marker again. Stack together. Okay, this climb thingy, alright. It's this one. These ones in here, so we want to stand on the opposite ones. And the one where they're not sparking. That's basically all the mechanics. So everything just repeats. Frustration is the raid wide. Okay, and then the tank buster there. Oh. Okay, so we actually need to go into this aether current thing. Gotta click on it and interact with it.
The ether is too dense. I'm losing you.
It's fine, Kral, we'll take care of it. Okay, so we got this purple orb thing again, so that's gonna turn into another enemy. Grab these and bring it down. Oh, there's a yellow one. So that one should help us. There's also a treasure over there. Rest of familiar affection and memory of art and transform. Okay. Watch out for line AoEs. This blue one is fine. It's there to help us. Oh, big AoE. Make sure to dodge these. Big AoE. Treasure. Okay, so this blue, the green colors, my goodness, this yellow one will turn into this sword and shield, and then there's this thing. In a rush of familiar delight, the memory of kind-hearted knight takes form. There are no ads here, but you actually do want to just take a pause and wait here. Lord harsher font. Okay. Well, just wait for it to go off, because now we get some buffs. Okay, we got a damage up and a vulnerability down. And so when you have the vulnerability down, it means the damage taken is reduced, and then the damage up means you do more damage. So just, you know, hang out there, get your buff, and then you can go. It'll make it a little bit easier, the next pools. So I'm gonna grab these and go up to the next set of purple glowy gases. Souls. Ooh, sinking dissension, sinking desire, sinking partiality. Whoa, serious stuff. Little AoEs here. Again, I'm like turning my camera around, making sure I know where my party is, party members are, making sure there's no other random ads popping up, making sure I can see myself and the AoEs better, things like that. Okay, so this is big AoE, make sure you get out of that. And then immediately I move back in, see, so then the pack doesn't move so much. Because it gets cumbersome if they're moving so much. Like my new sword move, because I turned 90 as paladin. It looks cool. Okay, next boss. This one is also from A Realm Reborn. This boss is. Okay, Tartarian Impact. This is going to be the raid wide. Took like half their health. Okay, the Spark one is going to target a random person and do a line AoE on them. So you want to dodge this.
You cannot stop us.
Is that shields for arms or? Okay. The Vexiatio? Okay, these are side AoEs. So definitely don't stand at them. And they're gonna drop like boulders. Well, okay, it doesn't drop boulders, it lifts up boulders. Lifts up some, I don't know if to call this earth or not, but anyway. The boss is gonna tether to some stuff, okay? And then do this move. Shield skewer. Okay, we are going to have to get out of the way of the inside thing. And here, you can see there's like this HP bar. And here, so it's like he's gathering the aether from these crystals. And this one's health, quote unquote, is going lower than this one, for example. And it's also gray. Whereas this one's like lit. Is lit. Yes, he's drawing aether. So you want to take a look at the darker color one, because it's going to draw the aether and then it crumbles, okay? Crystals crumble as the aether is siphoned. And so that's going to leave a gap for us to hide in when he does this rush thing. And then we're good. It'll happen again. I'll talk about it again. Okay, we got the tank buster here. Honestly, I had never even noticed the HP thing until literally right now. Okay, this shell thingy that he just did, what was it called? Shrapnel shell. Oh man, is it hard to see this color? Let me change colors. Is this better? So shrapnel shell is gonna drop these proximity markers and they're gonna move around the stage. We've seen this in one of the fights in Shadowbringer. It's gonna move to a different place, and then when it locks, it's gonna, like, you know, look hella cool, basically. But you can just consider it a whole quadrant that's not safe, right? Because it kind of takes up the entire space. So you want to go to a better, clear quadrant. Not better, but like, yeah, where there won't be AoEs. Okay, so you saw, like, there's a bunch of smaller AoEs that pop up, but essentially it's just the whole section is not going to be safe. Like, I don't know why you would want to run around there. But I guess the benefit of that of it not being just a straight up like whole cleave is if you happen to be standing over there, you do have some time to run out and possibly not get hit with stuff, but it happens so quickly that, you know. Yeah. Okay, so that one, after the quadrant blows up and stuff, we got the spark thingy, we got line AoEs that target a random person, so you just gotta dodge those. This yellow is so vibrant. It's probably better than using the blue. Okay, impact. This is gonna be the raid wipe. Is there a softer yellow? No. Okay, this Vexatio. Okay, he's doing the shrapnel shell. So we got the crystal here, 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 and here. Okay, and then this time we have that AoE right in the middle. So we gotta figure out where it's going. Okay, so these two happen to be going like down this way, and so it's probably gonna explode over here, so we don't want to be over here. So that means one of these two are gonna be the ones that we go to. And here we go. This one is decreasing way faster than this one over here, and it's also already gray. Okay, and you can see this one over here is also turning gray, but there's this like AoE bomb over there, so it's probably not going to be a good spot. So we'll take this one. Wait for it to blow up, and then go hide in there. And see, it will blow up everything over there. So, there we go. Impact, we got the raid wipe. Shrapnel shell. Okay, the AoEs are dropping, so it's gonna move. Okay, it's going over here and over here again. Oh, and then we got a spark happening before the AoE time, so we gotta dodge that. Alpha not ran right through it. Okay, he made it. Okay, so we're in the clear spot. Spark again. Dodge out of the line AoE. Tank Buster. Oh yeah, we've seen all the mechanics now, so they'll just keep repeating. Impact, raid wipe. Cool. Maybe I can use this one. Is this one better? Yellow thingy. Is it softer? See, so the yellow thing's helping us out. Well, there's another yellow one down here. I said blue and green earlier. It's yellow. I got difficulties, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all these ads and then keep going since the path opened up here. Got treasure right here if you want it, and then it looks like we got another yellow one over there. So it increases the path, but here, because it's a long pathway, I'm definitely making sure I got the group with me, and I also have the NPC still within range of me, because you can totally lose anything here, and then you gotta go back and forth. It's a whole thing. Okay, and here I'm grabbing. This time I see that the yellow thing's on the other side, and so that means it's probably not going to trigger this over here. So this is just the pack that I'm going to end up with. And you can't go any further. Well, you'll notice there's like little ones off to the side of the screen. This thing? If you move your camera around, there's just some of them hovering in the air and stuff, so... But they don't actually... That one, like, they don't turn into enemies here. They're just for aesthetic. I was moving my camera to see how many I could get into the view. Anyway. Oh, this one's popping up. Every now and then I'll see the way that I like to play, like my kind of goofy play style sometimes, and I'm just like, oh, younger ghost, you're so funny in retrospect. Haha, looks like you're having fun. That's really nice. Like when I'm jumping around and stuff. Someone was having a good day. Okay, Minfilia helped us here. She made a path for us. Thanks, Minfilia, for being our guide. What about me? Y'shtola? Wait, did Y'shtola even bow? She did? She stopped and like bowed? Did she? Oh no, she didn't. Okay. I'm not saying anything. Anyway. Okay, so I'm grabbing this group of ads and I'm gonna bring it to this next little shadow thing. Sinking regret. Okay, it doesn't look like I can continue on, so I just park it right here. Okay, we got this really big AoE here. It's like, it's white. Okay, I was like, oh my goodness, was I not facing the ad correctly? Look how wide this is. It's like all up in here. So you gotta pay attention and move out of that one, okay? This is a tall one. Lost opportunity. Later he'll do it again, and I see that time that he targets a random person, so it's not anything you can really tank properly. Yeah, see there, I'm turning it, trying to point it away this time from people. Yeah, see? There you go. He turns around. He turns around and targets one of them, and then does the big AoE in the back there. So you can't actually tank it, but I guess in a way... No, it really... Because they were standing over there, went over there, I was about to say, like, maybe it gave us some extra space, but it's just... It happened to be wherever they were standing. Alright, we got treasure here. Then we're gonna move ahead. So we've got the bridge now. It's the final boss.
Is as far as you go.
Alright. Tank Buster. You stole her, how could you? She ran right into my Tank Buster. She didn't get hit, but dang. Okay, proximity marker, so we want to move away from it. To the edge. Okay, so now here, you can see that there are different pizza slices. Okay, and then this like electricity stuff, like the white part of it, some are like, you know, at the halfway point, and some are pretty high up here. Okay, so the closer that this thing gets to the edge, it'll blow up. Wait, let me rephrase that. That was weird wording, phrasing. Once this moves to the edge, it will blow up. And so because this one is closer than this one here is closer than this one's gonna blow up first. This one's gonna blow up first in the first section, and then these other ones will blow up next. So you want to position yourself accordingly. So yeah, I'm standing here. Watch, see? So it blows up. I get hit 16k, and then I get a Vuln stack. So what the NPCs did is they wait here, and then they move over. Strophe. Okay, we get this big circle, and it's gonna lift up Anti-Strophe, so he's gonna animate the thingy. So it's gonna lift up, and you have to figure out which way it's pointing. And so here it's pointing like this way and that way, or which way it's facing, and that's where your line AoE is gonna be. Okay, so it was like this, so you need to dodge that. Like, it just explodes in whatever direction it's facing, so you need to get out of there. Looks like I got hit, got another Vuln up, and I took 10k. Okay, right Firaga Forte. So his right side is going to do a cleave, and so it's like this. So we need to go to the other side. His right hand, okay? Not our right side. His right hand. Okay, Entracte. Okay, that's the raid wipe. Curtain Call. Ooh, very popular mechanic for Crystal Towers, where we see this guy. Come on. Okay. We got this thing. This AoE that's gonna pop underneath somebody. That you just need to dodge out of. Bracing wind leaps from pages of memory. Okay. So, looks like now we got this shimmery stuff. And it's making this twinkling noise. Usually when curtain call happens, we need to hide behind a rock. And we got this shimmery thingy, okay. Who's that? It's Shiva. She made this big ice thing for us. So we're gonna go hide behind it. See, I was trying to go through it. It's a collider, okay? You have to actually go all the way around. You can't walk through it. In Crystal Towers, you can walk through the rocks, but this is a collider, okay? So you gotta go on the other side. So it's gonna drop the ice, and then you wanna go walk yourself to the opposite side of the boss. You want the ice between you and the boss. Strophe. Okay, so we got 2 panel things now. Anti-Strophe is gonna lift up. We gotta see which way they're facing. Okay, so we got this one facing this way, and this one kind of facing this way. Okay. So I was getting out of the way there. Okay, so they did line AoEs inside there. Right. Okay, it's right hand, so it's gonna cleave this side. If those circle things are difficult for you, yeah, I would just follow the NPCs, because if you're spatially, visually challenged, geometrically challenged, I know it would just be difficult. Especially if it happens so quickly like that. Oh, did I miss killing that? Yeah, Tank Buster? Okay. Allergies are out of control today, so kind of taking care of that right now. Proximity marker. We'll go away from it, okay, and then this thing pops. Remember, once this hits the edge, it's gonna blow up. So we want to stand in the safe spot, the safe pizza slice first, wait for it to blow up, and then we move over. Okay, ooh, left forte this time. So it's gonna be this arm. So it's gonna cleave like this, and then so we stand on this side. Intracte. Raid light. Eruption Forte. Okay, so we got 2 AoEs underneath people. Dodge out of that. The right one now. Stand on this side. Okay, the right one again, so we just stay over here. Raid wide. Yeah.
Lies! More lies! Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies!
We did it. Cool. We're gonna go see Heidelin now. See you there. Bye.